Do you know what hurts the most? It's not always the cold. It's not always the hunger. It's when hundreds of people walk past you every day, and after a while, you begin to wonder if anyone can even see you anymore. Most people imagine homelessness as a battle against poverty, but many who've experienced it describe another battle, the slow feeling of becoming invisible. Picture yourself sitting on a bench in the middle of a busy American city. Rush hour. Thousands of people pass within a few feet of you. Business suits, construction workers, college students, parents pushing strollers. You watch all of them, but very few look back. Some stare straight ahead. Some glance for half a second, then quickly look away. Others pretend you aren't there at all. By itself, it doesn't seem like much, but imagine that happening every day. The strange part isn't that people don't stop to help. It's that many don't acknowledge you at all. No smile. No good morning. No eye contact. Nothing. Human beings are social creatures. Even tiny interactions remind us we belong. Take enough of those moments away, and something inside begins to change. Eventually, you stop expecting conversations. You stop expecting someone to ask your name. You stop expecting kindness, not because you've become bitter, but because disappointment is exhausting. It's easier to expect nothing than to hope for something that rarely comes. Then, something unexpected happens. One stranger smiles. A cashier says, "Take care." A volunteer remembers your name from last week. Someone sits beside you and simply asks, "How are you doing today?" To most people, those moments last only a few seconds. To someone who's felt invisible for months, they can be unforgettable. Not because of the money, not because of the food, because, for a brief moment, someone treated them like a person instead of a problem. And perhaps that's the hardest part to understand. Homelessness doesn't just separate people from a house. It can slowly separate them from ordinary human connection. The conversations that make us feel noticed. The greetings we take for granted. The feeling that, if we disappeared tomorrow, someone would notice. Now imagine living like that long enough. You begin speaking less, keeping your head down, blending into the background. Not because you want to, but because the world has quietly taught you not to expect to be seen. That's a loneliness few people ever experience. What does it feel like to be ignored every day? It feels like slowly disappearing, while standing in the middle of a crowd. For most of us, being noticed is something we never think about. But for someone experiencing homelessness, a simple smile, a hello, or someone remembering their name, can be a reminder that they still exist beyond their circumstances. Sometimes the smallest act of recognition can feel bigger than anyone realizes.